Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading of November the 5th through the 11th, 2023. My name is Dawn. You're listening to Dawn Williams Tarot. So thank you so much for finding your way to my channel. If you are new to my channel, I'd really love it if you would smash the like button or, and or I would love it if you would just subscribe, so you can get all of my notifications of when I post my readings. I typically do readings every week. So we finally officially have made it into November. Today's November the 2nd, as I do this specific reading for you. I found Halloween to be a really interesting day. It was a very high energetic day. It was also a energy for me that felt as though there were a lot of trickster energy in the air. I stayed home. I didn't go venturing out. So I was just kind of holding my space, doing meditation, those types of things. And some of the stuff that came up for me during those medications was, we have a new moon, of course, coming on the 13th, which is in Scorpio, because we're in the Scorpio season now. So that's the day that you're going to want to set your intentions for the month. I did get information that November is the month of November is kind of this crescendo of energies that are building, right, for the year of 2023. And I feel as though that this is going to be another very big energetic month, like lots of things are going to be happening, surfacing on the planet for us to look at. Some of the issues that I saw were around trust. And trust means so many things to different people, but there is trust issues because more and more information is coming out about the things that we have been told from the time that we were children up to our current time that are filled with lies. And so there's that deceit energy that is there. And because of that deceit energy, there's a lot of us who are going into this how do we trust? Like, how do we trust anything that comes at us now? Like, how do we know? And the lesson for this month, I feel, is really learning to trust by connecting your heart space, your gut, right? Your gut, your heart, and then your mind. It really needs to resonate from within your heart. So there's this trust and surrender. And if you really are really questioning, you really need to ask your higher self. You need to ask your guides to really come in, to really make a difference with you in that shift. Okay. And then the other thing that I got is, as much as possible, all during the month of November, try to make cognizant, conscious effort about the areas in your life that are filled with joy, love, and peace. And recognize those moments, right? Because when you tap into those moments and you recognize them, it's a nod to spirit, to the universe, that you're appreciative of that energy and you want to bring more of that energy within your life. Okay. So I am pulling oracle cards for you. I've already shuffled those, and I'm going to pull those now and start your reading. So your first card is Detox, repairing the body, mind, and spirit. So to me, this is a nod. Look how pretty this card is. This is a card of self-care. This is a card of taking care of you. Like you're tired. I kept getting that at the end when I was doing the November full readings. I kept getting that a lot of people are very tired. So just give yourself permission, right, to repair your body, mind, and spirit. And then your second card is from the Archangel Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. Your first card, this is a new deck for me, is from the Shaman's Dream. Okay. And your Angel Oracle is about relationship harmony. And it says, Archangel Raguel, we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. Now, this is a beautiful card, Sagittarius. Not only for us individually, but for us collectively, because we have all this strife and all this conflict on the planet right now. So again, this is the reminder to tap into those energies. I'm going to move this. To tap into those energies of joy, love, and peace. And see how often in your month you tap into that higher vibrational energy. And you can make a game out of it, right? Maybe you can put something on your phone in your notes section as to, something that you, even if you just put ticks, like how many ticks do you get in a month of joy, or how many times do you actually feel that huge resonance of love for yourself? And then peace. When do you feel that inner peace? Whoops. That was a book that fell off my desk. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. So your cards today, I am using the Light Seekers deck. And I have two sizes. I have the big ones for the original cards, and then I have the smaller exact same deck for clarity, for the clarification card. Okay, so your first card, which happens to be in your strengths, is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands energy is a card of choices. It truly is a card of choices. It's a card of making decisions as to whether or not you actually want to go out and create an adventure for yourself. Or do you prefer to stay where you are, where it's comfortable and safe, but then you don't have any magical experiences? So it looks as though this month that you're really looking at opportunities to travel. Could very well be that the other thing I was picking up in my meditations too, right after I did all of the November readings, was that there's a lot of people that are looking to move. They're looking to change the location that they're at. So that energy is being captured here for you as well, Sagittarius. Could very well be that you've just recently moved, so you're getting used to a new place. But the other thing is, what are the adventures? What are the things that you can explore around your new home, if you have a new home? What is it that is causing you to feel that restlessness, which is what that energy is tapping into, and what I'm feeling here. And this isn't like true, this isn't true tarot right here. This is just stuff that I'm picking up that Spirit is dropping in for me to share with you. And it's this energy of this restlessness. Like, this can't be all there is. There's got to be more to life than what I'm currently experiencing. So there's this energy of change. How can I change my current circumstances to a place where it's more loving and I feel more peaceful? Could be that maybe where you are living right now is very loud. Maybe you're living in an apartment complex of some kind, and there's noisy people around you, and you don't feel it's very peaceful there. But I'm feeling as though in this month of November, these ideas are going to be surfacing for you, Sagittarius, and specifically for this next week. What's helping you or hindering you is the King of Cups. King of Cups is the energy of the king, which the energy of a king is about knowledge, of course. The cups have to do with our emotions, how we feel about things. This is a very emotionally stable king. He has, gotten to his elevation in life, to his station in life as king, because he's worked his way up and he's worked through all of those emotional feelings, right? So he knows how to deal with people one-to-one. He is a good mentor. He is smart, those types of things. So this could very well represent you and your energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be gender specific, as I say in all my readings. But this could also represent that this is someone that you will be working with, or perhaps this is going to be a new client for you, or this is going to be someone that hires you for a reason, to build something for them or to create something with them, to co-collaborate on a project, those types of things. I will get more clarity here shortly. And then your opportunity is the Ace of Swords. Now, the Ace of Swords is an opportunity, which is one that does stimulate your mind. It does represent either a new way of communicating. So these could be messages. This could be maybe you're going to start a YouTube channel, or maybe you are going to start a new blog or something like that. Something's going to come in that's going to allow you expression. And one of the things that Spirit has been telling me is that, and I've been saying this in my readings, is that we are really being called to be the example, to live our lives as the example. Is your life currently, take a really good evaluation of your life. Do you feel as though you are living your life in a way that would be a good example to others? Because that's our goal, right? Our goal is to live the example and present ourselves as to what it is that our words, the words that we speak, the spells that we spell, right? Because that's what our words are, spells. Are we living our life to our fullest? And this card right here is really asking you to really look at that opportunity to see what small changes or big changes that need to be made, and then break down those big changes into smaller changes. So those are kind of the energies that I'm seeing here in the moment. So right now I would like clarity on this opportunity of two of wands. What else do our Sagittariuses need to know, please, Spirit? Clarified by Strength, Knight of Wands, and the Justice card. Okay, so you have your Two of Wands. This is your opportunity. And then you have the Strength card. The Strength card is Major Arcana card. The Strength card is about inner wisdom. It is about your inner strength. This card is a nod to all the things that you've been through that have gotten you to where you are today, in this very moment, as you're sitting in your chair or wherever it may be that you are listening to this message. What has gotten you here? What inner strength have you had to pull in? What knowledge have you had to pull in? The thing that I love about this card is when you pull this card and you look at this specific version of this card, there is a gentleness within. There's this gentleness that you don't have to work very diligently or work very, you don't really have to work at all, is the thing. It's just this essence other people can see that you do have this inner strength, this inner wisdom, that it is in the way that you embody, in the way that you carry yourself, in your expressions, right, with others. And as you can see, she has this lamb here, and you can see she is shape-shifting into this lioness, right? It's kind of funny. because you think about shape shifting, you don't necessarily thinking of people turning into lions. You think of them turning into reptiles, right? That's what I've always heard, is the reptile connection. I've seen too many movies, I think. But this inner wisdom is something that is a really divine gift from God. And the reason why I say that is because, you know, in these times, we have to really bring in that inner wisdom for us. And this right here, there's a heart right here at the end of her locket that basically is not really on her heart chakra. It's basically right here, which is, right above, which that is all about. That area is all about your knowing, right? Your knowingness. So anyway, this is one of your strengths this month or this next week, is this energy that you're going to be pulling in from your vast experiences that are going to allow you to just find this inner knowing, this inner peace. Okay. And then that's followed up by this Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands, as you can see, she's banging on her bongo there. And she has this horse that is rising up on its hind legs, and it's like ready to go. The thing about the Knight is that the Knights represent action in our lives. And this wand represents the fire, which actually represents your energy, right? This is you. This is you banging on your drum. This is you having an opportunity to do something. And I feel as though you're going to be creating, you're going to be working on your intuition, bringing more of your intuition within you so that you have answers for yourself. This is also a very creative and passionate energy I feel that you're going to be tapping into this next week. And then that's followed by the Justice card. So the Justice card, this has to do with truths. Uncovering truths, discovering truths. Now, this could be truths about yourself. This could be truths about others. Could be truths about the big picture. Could be truths about what's going on this planet and has been for quite a long time, right? And it's a double-edged sword, because if you look at her, she is holding a double-edged sword in her hands. And she's got her eyes closed here, but her eyes are open when they're upside down, right? So this is that contrast between the dark and the light, moving from the darkness, bringing all of that positive energy into the light, which is another thing that's happening as a collective, so that we can look at those things, recognize them, as difficult as some of it may be, so that we can heal that part of our collective consciousness and our collective history. Okay, this goes back ages. Okay, King of Cups. So the other thing about the Justice card is I would be very mindful, because the Justice card sometimes can represent dealings with the law. So some of you may be dealing with the law in some way. Just make sure that you're mindful when you're driving, that you don't drive too fast. Pay attention, really ground yourself before you take off in your car. And also just be mindful of, going out at night, especially if you're a female. Make sure of your surroundings so that you don't have anything happen. So just be mindful. Okay, so what do we need to know about this King of Cups for Sagittarius, please? Please clarify the King of Cups for Sagittarius. Okay. Clarified by Temperance, the Two of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. So your King of Cups can be what is helping or hindering you. This does represent a person. This does represent this King energy. Could be female though, because like I typically always say, you know, we all have masculine and feminine energies within us. And however this person is coming in, the Temperance card is here. The Temperance card is a card of, so this is a Major Arcana card. This is going to be in the very center of your reading. This card is a card of balancing two different types of energies. So it could be the dark and the light, because you can see here, he does have this sun and he does have this moon here. So it's balancing. It is about balance. It's balancing energies. So if you feel as though you are off balance, or if you're feeling like you're giving a lot of your energy away, right? And you're feeling as though you don't have enough energy for yourself, this is also tapping into this self-care, right? And this guy is telling you whatever directions that you decide to go, just make sure that you've done your due diligence, that you've done your research, that it isn't an impulsive decision, right? No impulsive decisions this month. You really need to think about it. Spirit is, now if you look at him, he has an angel here behind him. This is an angel that is basically lighting up your path. That's telling you you really need to go within to make sure that the decisions that you're making, no matter what they are in alignment with your higher purpose. You are then followed up with the Two of Cups. Now, for me, the Two of Cups represents soulmates. This represents, and it doesn't necessarily mean that it is a brand new relationship coming in, although it could mean that for some of you. Could very well mean that you're getting into a romantic relationship with someone, somebody new coming in. And you can see what I love about this card. I love this deck. This is my favorite deck, actually. And I've got like 30. Is the way that their energies blend, right? There's love here. There's definitely love here. And their energies are filling each other's cups. And it's kind of like, you know, when you come from a full cup, then you have enough to give to others, right? This card is about balancing energies. It's also, so that's what this card is as well, is balancing energies. This is balancing love energies. This is energies that really light up your heart space. So, you know, soulmates, when people think about soulmates, they think of them as, oh, your significant other. Oh, this is my soulmate for life. But sometimes a soulmate could be a mother-daughter relationship, or it could be a father-son relationship, or it could be your best friend, right? You have this relationship with your best friend. Your best friend knows you better than anybody else. And they've always got your back. That typically is a soulmate type of a relationship. But I feel as though, as this is in the very center of your reading, that this is very big this month, that connection that you have with another individual is going to bring in, again, a lot of love and happiness and inner peace. So it may very well be that you have many of these opportunities during this month to express that love, joy, and inner peace within, right? That you might want to tick off your boxes as to how often that happens for you, which is kind of a nice little energy. Ace of Wands. Okay, so you have the Ace of Swords and you have the Ace of Wands. So if there was something for this week that you were wishing for, or that you were looking to create as a brand new energy, this right here is saying Spirit's got your back. You've got this new idea. You've got this new passion. You've got this new way to communicate. You've got this new creativity, right? Inspiration, creativity, motivation, all of those types of things. This right here is how you use your mind, how you think about things. They're about your belief systems. So there's something that's coming in this week that's going to be kind of like this double whammy for you. And it's all very positive. Okay, so now let's get clarity, please, on the Ace of Swords. What do we need to know about the Ace of Swords, please? Ace of Swords, opportunities. Clarified by the Three of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. So now you have 3 aces. So that's like triple whammy, yes, to whatever it is that you're looking to create. So you've got this idea. You have this Three of Cups. I love the Three of Cups because the Three of Cups, of course, is your progression from the Two of Cups. This is your soulmate, but this is your soul tribe, right? So this is the energy of getting together with friends. This is the energy of doing something that is kind of outside your normal, I don't know, wheelhouse of maybe in the middle of the week, you decide that you're going to go have dinner with some girlfriends or something like that. But this energy right here is an energy of, is an energy of these people have always got your back no matter what. This is also a card of a soulmate, but this is like your soul tribe. So it's even, so not only do you have your soulmate, but you also have your soul tribe this week. What more could a girl want, right? Or a guy. Your next card is the Ace of Pentacles. So you have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and now you have the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is a new start. Ace of Pentacles is a, these are all opportunities for you. These are gifts from God. You then have to take them and nourish them in some way so that they come to fruition. This right here could represent something within your home. This could represent health as well. So perhaps you're waiting for some kind of a message about a medical test that you've taken, or maybe you've gone to the dentist, or you've got something going on medically, and it looks as though this is a new opportunity for you to really tap into greater health, okay? But it's also a card of career. So it could very well be that you're waiting for a message for a new job. It could very well be that you want to start something from home. It could be a home-based job, as well as what you're doing with your normal day-to-day, you know, making money type of a career right here. The final card that you have here is the Eight of Swords. Now, of all the cards that I pulled today, this is the only one that should give you a little bit of pause. And why I say that is because the Eight of Swords represents your thoughts. This represents your thoughts and how you bind yourself with your thoughts, meaning that these are all thoughts that are just within your own mind. These are not thoughts that others are projecting onto you. These are your self-limiting thoughts, self-beliefs. And the thing is I also believe that this energy here, which does also have to do with our thoughts, is the aha moment that's going to break you out of this feeling of being stuck. That's what this energy does represent, is being stuck in something. And if you can see her, she's looking in the mirror, and this is what she sees. She sees blindfolds on her eyes. She sees her hands are all tied up, and she's got these squawking crows, right? And this is all that's just going on in her mind. She hasn't settled herself. She hasn't grounded herself. She hasn't really looked at why she's in this state, but she just feels like she's stuck here. And I honestly completely believe that this energy is coming in to break this up. And then the other thing as well is maybe you just need to get out and have a nice opportunity to break out of your normal routine this next week. Okay. Looks really good. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you your 5 main themes. And your first card is the moon changes in your life. Man, we will be feeling that. We will be feeling this eclipse energy for a little bit. And that full moon was big. And I feel as though we're still processing from that full moon that we just had on the 28th of October. We have birds flying, so good news is on the way. We have grasshoppers, situations in the balance that require careful handling. So that would tie into this energy of temperance. It's telling you just, balance, be cautious, and make sure you do your due diligence to make sure that you don't commit to something that you will regret committing to later. We have a bowl, plenty of material things. And then your final card is career. So I'm going to give you another card because that one doesn't really give us enough. So rat, someone working against you behind your back. So do be aware of that energy. I didn't see that here at all in this reading. But that does, oh, and you know what? Since I was pulling it because of career, I think these go together. So something in the career place, right? Be careful of those people. Someone is working against you behind your back. So just be aware. Okay, Sagittarius, this looks like a great week. I am very excited to have shared this time with you. Thank you so much for listening to me. Please like and subscribe. It's very important. I'm trying to grow my channel, and I love that you're here adding your energy to my high vibe tribe. Okay, get very good care of you, and until next time, I will hope you will enjoy your week. Thank you.